That sound from that note block travels so far. It's crazy. His head's on backwards. What's going on, guys? How's it going? And welcome back to some more ViperCraft. And today's episode, we're actually going to be moving to our permanent base location. Finally, after way too long of living in this village, we're going to be actually moving to our permanent base location. And yeah, we have a new person on the server. He actually upgraded my little elevator there for me, living right there. I don't even know how to pronounce his or her name, to be honest, but anyway, built this little cow spawner and did a few other little things around. But right before we hop in the rest of the video, guys, if you are new here, consider subscribing down below and leave me a like. So let's hop right into the video. Here is the culprit for all the changes in the village and actually doing some AFK fishing right now. What do we have in here? Nautilus shell, that's really nice, from 1.13. A lot of little pufferfish and other things, nice. So yeah, that could be something I do in the future. I try to stay away from AFK fishing because I feel like it's cheating, but I may try that in the future. I don't really know at this point. Okay, this is where a new person's living. This little thing puts you down in crawl mode, so that's kind of cool, I guess. What else? Yeah, I think that's also that guy. And I didn't even notice this giant wheat farm out here, so I guess that's his also. That is not a good sign. Now, I'm pretty sure that I can kill this one person without having an issue. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be fine now, aren't I? Because I have to kill the guy with the banner to actually get Bad Omen, and I have to have the Bad Omen to start a village raid. So, I think I'm fine there. Anyway, I got this little cow farm and upgraded my elevator, did some other little things around here. But in today's episode, we are going to be moving to our permanent base location. And I already have it found. I actually dug another tunnel and got a spot already picked out and ready to go. So, we are going to dump that pig, get another efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, because that seems to be the pigs that I get. I get tons of those pigs every time I go enchant level 30. So, we got about everything we need, I feel like. We'll leave that here. I'll leave my fortune pick. I'll leave it here. And got some arrows, got some stuff, got food, armors looking decent. And I'm going to take some stuff to get started on our base camp there. So, I guess I can just take as much of this stuff as I can with me. And I mean, I can start I'm just going to take all my most precious stuff. I feel like that's what I'm going to do right now. Just take all my most precious stuff and turn it all into blocks. So I can carry it. Or actually, let's drop that. So now I can actually have room to do this. There we go. Okay, so this will free up a lot of space. A lot of space. Okay, so let's grab all the rest of this redstone. We'll put it all into blocks just for the travel. Just for the travel sake of it. And grab the last little bit of that. So basically all of the ores are the most important. I'm not going to turn those into blocks, because once they're in block form, I don't think you can actually turn them back. So let's take a little bit of wood just to get us started. And oh, hey bud. Anything else in here we think we're going to need? I'm going to take some wood. Actually, I don't have that much. I'll leave that. I'll just take that little amount of wood. And I'm going to take a bed. All the villagers are dead now, so it doesn't matter. I can take whatever bed I want. And I think I'm going to take the blue one, because I like how blue looks. Anyway, very excited to show you guys where my new base location is going to be. I'm going to be moving all the rest of my house and belongings over there in the near future. But yeah, let's head right on over there. Okay, so let's head on out. And this guy's actually going to be following me. But that raid leader right there could start a village raid. But who cares? There's not going to be any more villagers to kill. And I'm leaving right now, so this guy can probably deal with that. Hopefully this guy can deal with that. So, let me show you guys where the base is. It is actually, in the overworld, it's going to be roughly, I think, 8,000 or 9,000 blocks away. So, for those of you that don't know how nether portals work and nether dimensions and all this other stuff, for every 1 block that you walk in nether, it equals 8 blocks in the overworld, so it's very good for traveling. So if I go 1,000 blocks in nether, I'm obviously going 8,000 blocks in the overworld, which makes it incredibly fast traveling, which I'm happy for because, yeah, I put in all this bridge work and it took a long time. But it would have taken a lot longer making the trek in the overworld, so this is overall quicker. In the future, I'm probably going to put like an ice pathway here to put some boats on, because that's probably about the fastest way of travel, to be honest. But yeah, it's a very, very long walkway that goes over a lot of big drops into lava. There is the portal right here, and we're actually going to be living in a mega taiga. And right next to the mega taiga, there is all different kinds of biomes. There's snow, frozen ocean, and most of all, there's a coral reef. Very close. Is this guy coming? Or did he fall? Ah, there he is. So, actually, eat the chicken first. I want to free up an inventory slot. Okay, so we're going to go through the portal. And I've been here and I've not done anything other than make a little staircase coming off the portal because I was in a tree. I spawned inside of a tree. So, here we go. This is our area and it is night. So, tell this guy to log out real quick. There we go, daytime. Alright, he should be good to come back. I hope he knows that. Okay, so we're going to need to get a little basic area down and dusted. But first, let's kind of look around real quick. I want to show you guys what everything looks like. Right over here. I think it's over here, over this hill. No, that's a frozen ocean. Okay, so I know where we're at now. Our portal's right over there. This is our main little beach area, and we have some turtle spawns down there, which is pretty cool. But right over here is where we're actually going to be building. And I went the completely wrong direction originally when I came out of the portal. But over here is going to be one of our main areas that we're going to build in. Is this little cove area with a little island, and as you guys can see, there are dolphins and all different kinds of tropical fish because there's a tropical reef out there. There's actually a coral reef out there naturally spawning, which is the first one I've ever seen, which is just crazy. So, we can build in this entire area all around this cove. On that island, maybe, we can do like some kind of lighthouse build or something. That would be pretty cool. And the portal is back here. So, we're going to build around the portal our little starter base, and then we can worry about building out from that in the future. But first, we need to get a little starter base down and start moving stuff over. And our portal's actually pretty close to this. So this whole area right here, we're going to clear all the trees. And then we can build here and then put the trees back. Okay, so we are ready to get a base down, but I'm full of it. My inventory is full. So let's drop a few little things so we can hopefully make a chest. If we can, that would be great. Thank you. So I'm just going to dump this stuff all in the chest right now to free up some space, and then I will worry about other things in a second. So here's pretty much all of our valuables. This is literally everything that we own that's worth anything. The majority of it anyway. So that's stored. That guy's back. That's kind of weird. He may be glitch. I don't know if that's actually him or it could just be server lag. Came back through the portal. Okay, so I think, where do we want to build a starter base? We can build it kind of down this little cave right here. That could be a thing. Actually, no, I don't think I like that idea. Yeah, that guy's gone. I think that was a little bit of server lag. Why don't we go up? Honestly, why don't we just build on the top of that tree? That could be pretty cool. We could build on the top of that tree, make a little tree house as our starter area on the server. That could be cool. Let's try that. It sounds like a pretty dang cool idea. So we will go ahead and do that. Let's make, we're going to need a lot more 9 ladders. We're going to need a heck a lot more than 9 ladders. So let's make a few more of those. And then again, I want to restate that I'm going to be moving all this over off camera. All of our stuff I'll move off camera because that's going to be a pain to be moving. Let's go all the way up to the top and just make a big flat platform, to be honest. I feel like that would be the best move. And don't have to worry about monsters spawning up here, because they can't spawn in trees. So that is great. Let's actually go. Think what I want to do first off is go get some spruce wood to make a platform up here so it looks right, because the oak doesn't look that good. I think I'm just going to start clearing out some of these small trees like this one. So the plan to start out with is going to be just take out all the trees in this first little starter area, all in this little area right in here. And we'll put down some buildings, and then we'll put the trees in around the buildings, because that is so much easier than having to build around the trees. Building around trees and this dense of brush and vegetation is just going to be a pain. So we got enough stuff to, let's actually grab our bed and crafting table, and we'll move the other stuff up in a little bit. Moving all this stuff off camera is going to take a while. Not going to lie, we have a lot of stuff. And I'm probably going to try to bring over some horses. My horse would be cool if I could bring that over. Yeah, I really like the spot. I got on Chunk Base and plugged in our seed, and it was either this, a bamboo forest, or a icebox biome, and I went to all of them. I actually went around to all of them, and this is the best one in my opinion. This is definitely the best one that I found of the biomes, just of how it looked. It definitely looked the best. And I think this is the first time I've actually seen planks, the new plank texture in like a giant scale, on a bigger, larger scale like this. So, I mean, I can definitely tell a difference. I mean, you can definitely tell a difference in how they all look. But, yeah, I'm going to expand it out this way a little bit farther. Probably 2 blocks would be a good distance. I'm going to chop this tree down the end anyway, so we don't have to worry about it being all nice and pretty, but I want a pretty nice, pretty big area. Big-ish, even though it's going to look strange up here. But, okay, so let's get down the essentials. A little crafting table we can put in the floor. And put down a bed. And let's make some chests. How about that? Let's make 4 chests. So, there we go. Nice. And we can store some stuff. Keep the food. Yeah, I really like the area. Like everything about this little area. Looking pretty nice. I love the biome. I really like the biome. But now I feel like we need to get all this stuff up here. Anyway. See if we can hold it all now. Actually, let's just do this. Yes, we can hold it all. Thank you. Alright, right here is going to be our valuable chest. So we'll just put all of this in here. And that's all of our most valuable stuff. I'll take the chests out, because who cares about that? Okay. So we'll put that. How's it getting nighttime already? I just slept. Seriously, I just slept, game. Really? Let's light this up a little bit. Light up the area. Let's go light it up down here too, so mobs aren't coming all around my stuff. Alright. Feels good. Feels good having a fresh start, because I actually have to build stuff now. All the structures I've lived in up till this point have been in the village. I didn't have to even build those. So I'm really happy to get a kind of a new start going here. I have so many plans for this area too. I can do a lot of crazy stuff. I'm thinking about, I really like how bamboo looks, like how it's all spread out around the village, how it is currently. I really like how that looks. So I'm thinking we could put up a lot of bamboo in here too. We could clear a lot of this out and put up a lot of bamboo. So I don't really know what else to do right now, so I think we're going to try to head back and get another inventory of gear and come on back. I know I said I was going to do this off camera, but now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't take that long to actually set up a base. Set up a basic area, like a little base of operations. Alright, so let's head on back to the village and grab a few more little things. He's still online, okay. I bet he's AFK. I bet he's at the AFK Fisher, to be honest. Is that War Party guy still? Yeah, he's still right there. Alright, Ian. That sound from that note block travels so far. It's crazy. His head's on backwards. That's spooky. Actually, I want to see what he's getting. I'm actually really curious on what he's actually getting in the chest. Name tags, saddle, Nautilus shells. So we're going to get that. I'm going to snag this. I hope he doesn't mind. Or actually, I don't have silk touch, so I guess we're just going to have to live with breaking these. Unfortunately, so. We'll move this over. And that's his anvil. He can keep it. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to take this from everybody that is staying here at the village. Isn't going to have that anymore. What else? I'll leave all the lanterns and everything. I got to take a lot of this. Inventory loads of blocks and stuff. Anything down here? Is there anything down here in the mine that I left? I think I left a few pickaxes, didn't I? Yeah, efficiency 4. There's a lot of good picks right there. I'll take all this stuff. Actually, I'll leave some ladders. I'll take that, though. And, yeah, I'll leave the rest of that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Take this back up, which I love this. I love the feature. Woo, get shot out of the water. Okay, so we're going to clear out a lot of this good stuff in here. Alright, grab that. Leave this. We'll leave a lot of this stuff because it's not that useful. We're only going to take like the mending book, power, impaling, bane arthropods. That's not that good. Fire protection, efficiency. Yeah, it's completely for enchantments. We won't take that. Lead, saddles, brewing stand. Oh yeah, all my brewing stuff. I gotta go grab it. Yes, I have to go grab it. We'll leave that. I gotta grab a lot of those farmables. Grab all this. Need all this soul sand. And all my brewing stuff and equipment. I have to take... You know, this would be so much easier if I had... if I really had some shulker boxes, this would be so much easier. It really would. Let's see. Fire resistance, what can I leave? I'll leave a hopper, grab that. I don't need this much. I don't need that much of that, so I'll take... I got plenty of glowstone. Set the gas tier. And we will... Let's leave the sugar. We can get that anytime. Fire resistance, we will leave. I mean, I may come back for it later. I'm going to have to make another trip. As it stands right now, I'm going to have to make another trip, so that'll be just fine. Oh, what to keep and what to take. I think that's all I'm going to take right now. I mean, I can always bring more. I wish that I could have a shulker box, man. That would make my life so much easier if I could have a shulker box. I'm trying to think, is there any other way I can transport this? You can't put chests on horses, which kind of sucks. You can't put a chest on my diamond, on my horse. That really sucks. I don't know how I'm going to get him. I don't know how I'm going to get him to the place. I'm going to have to dig out the tunnel more so we can actually fit. Well, for right now, I feel like that's going to be our second load of stuff that we're going to take, and this guy I'm going to kill. Feel like I better just kill him. Yay, bad omen. Just what I wanted. And what can I drop? Screw you, mushrooms. I don't want that either. I want the flag. See ya, suckers. I'm crawling away into a portal. Goodbye. I can already tell you that making this trip back and forth is going to get old because that is one heck of a run. That is a long ways to run. Let's go up here and store all this stuff, and I think one more trip should get over all the stuff that we need. Hopefully one more trip should be it. Besides like the horse and a few other little doodads, I'm just going to dump everything in here. Literally just going to dump everything in here. Every little thing. I may even dump my tools. Let's get rid of that so we can fill up that slot. And don't want... Here, I'll dump all this in here. Actually, I keep the sword because whenever I come through the portal, there's going to be a bunch of bad guys waiting on me. But yeah, I think one more trip should do it. I think one more trip should be able to get everything besides the horse. And honestly, I don't know if we're even going to be able to get the horse here, because then I'm going to have to dig out the entire one wide tunnel, and putting a horse on this pathway is probably not going to be that good of an idea. Honestly, I don't know if a horse would even make it. The real question is, why did I not think of keeping my food? I literally just put all my steak in the chest, and I'm definitely going to need some by the time I get back. I hope I can sprint it without having to walk. Did we make it? Yep, we did, and we can barely sprint, but we did make it. Okay, nice. Now, I don't know what to expect when I come through the portal, to be honest. Could be a lot of bad guys. Hey, buddy, you don't want to deal with me. Really, I'm so much more geared now than I was. You don't even have an idea. Okay, I think this is about everything I'm gonna take out of my brewing area. I'm gonna leave a little bit of this. I'm not gonna take the brewing stand. I have 2 with me, because I don't want. There's a little bit of fuel left in that people can use if they want to. I'm not gonna take any of the decoration for my house. I will take a lot of these farmables. A lot of the farmables I will take. Ender pearls, flint and steel I'll leave. That's not imperative. Wow, that's a really good book. That's a really good book. The only reason I would do it, that I would do that, actually be for the mending aspect of it, which I have 1 book, don't I? No, I think I already took it. I already took my mending book. It's not that good of a pick. I'll take the scaffolding. Anything else? Take the saddle, iron armor. Horse armor I'll take. I got plenty of room for buckets. Let's just take as much of this as we're going to, and then we'll see how much room we have left. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, hay bales. Everything's getting turned into hay bales. And what else can I drop? I really don't need. I don't need that 1 seed. Actually, I'm gonna pick that up on it. Put the seed back. I'll take. I already got 33 sugar canes. Take a stack. We're gonna use a slot anyway. Take some birch. We got spruce. Let's take. We have a whole deal of melons and a stack of that. And I think that's about all. I think it is. Yeah. That should be about everything that we need. There's nothing else really here I want to take, to be honest. I don't care about golden armor and all that. I mean, I guess I could have taken a chest piece off and worn it. But for the most part, I think that is everything in here that I really want. I will probably wind up making an AFK Fisher just for the fact of getting mending, because villagers and AFK fishing are the 2 most reliable ways to get them. Well, they're pretty much the only ways to get mending, and villagers just tick me off. Everything about trying to breed villagers and how their functions work and what conditions they need to have is just so annoying. It's so annoying that I just don't want to deal with it really unless I have to. I'd much rather AFK fish. But on the other hand, I see AFK fishing as a giant exploit that probably needs to be fixed. I mean, it's a huge exploit that needs to be fixed, but a lot of people see it as one of the only ways that you can possibly get mending without having to go through the pain of villagers, which is the main reason people don't mess with villagers. They do AFK fishers. And on top of getting mending books, you get tons of other good books in the process, and you get tons of food. You literally get all the food you could ever think of if you AFK for like hours, which I don't think this server even has a kick time, so I think you can stay indefinitely on the server. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't even know. I don't think there is a kick time. I don't think I set one. So you can literally AFK here like overnight for like 12 hours. If you block yourself in where nothing can get to you or kill you, I'm pretty sure you would be able to do that. Okay, this should be the last trip and we won't have to come back to the village anymore. We'll have everything we need. We'll be completely self-sufficient. We'll have all of our farmables. We'll have everything we could possibly need. And every time I come through this portal, I swear it loads. It takes longer to load. Probably because we are going like 8,000 blocks away and there's a lot to load. So, alright, let's go back up here and dump some of this stuff. We have pretty much everything we could possibly need. And I don't know how to get rid of the pillager effect unless we actually can just drink a bucket of milk. So let's keep a bucket and let's go see if we can get rid of this. Does it even work that way? I don't know if it even works that way. Is that even a thing? Like, does that count as a potion effect? I don't know if it actually gets rid of that at all. I don't know how that works. Well, I looked around for a long time and never found a cow, so I think we're going to sleep and probably call it an episode. We got everything moved over, showed you guys the new base area, and the next episode we probably will be able to... Oh yeah, I can't sleep. Forgot that other guy's on the server. And that is a sketchy way to get out of bed. Well, alrighty guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe down below, hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.